Hey, let me show you the best camera tips, tricks and features of your Samsung Galaxy Tab A9 or A9 Plus. So first of all, we are starting from the photo mode, and from here we can use our shutter to obviously take the photos, but also when you click and hold it, you can record short video. When you move your finger to this lock, just like this, you don't have to hold this button anymore, and now you are recording video and you can actually take the photos while taking this video by tapping on this icon. When the screen is flashing, it means that the photo was taken. You can play, pause, switch into the selfie camera by tapping right here, or zoom in and zoom out. To finish record, click right here. Also with your shutter, you can swipe to take the burst shot. Just like this, we can take 30 photos in each series. We can also change the function of this button to create GIFs, so we have to go into the settings, and from here select swipe shutter button to create GIF. And now when you do the same gesture, you are going to create a GIF. Next, when you click on the screen, you can also increase or decrease the brightness level. When you click once, you will adjust the brightness level automatically. When you pinch your screen with the two fingers, you can also zoom in and zoom out. But also you can do this with your one finger. When you click and hold on this presets, you will unlock this slider. And in this tablet, we can actually zoom in to the 10 times. And that's quality of the zoom. It doesn't have the optic image stabilization, that's why and the screen is shaking on the 10x zoom. Next, when you click on this icon, you can add some filters. So it's going to change the color and the temperature on our photos. Just like this, that's the black and the white, and you can also set the intensity of this filter by moving this slider. If you want to get the natural look, go for the first option. Next, we can also enable shutter delay between 2, 5 or even 10 seconds. So when you select the 2 seconds and click on the shutter, after this the photo will be taken. Next, we can smoothly move into the settings where we can find a lot of useful options. So with this camera, we can also scan the QR codes when you enable this feature. From here, when you scroll down, you can enable the grid lines. So now you will find these red lines and the dot on the screen. So the dot is actually the camera leveler, and the grid lines allows you to take a better composition on your photos. When we go back into the settings, we can go into the shuttering methods, where we can add the floating shutter button, or as you can see, we can also use our palm of the hand to take the selfie. And also we can adjust function of the volume buttons. So currently, when you are going to click on each button, you can take the photo or record video. But also we can zoom in and zoom out. So let me show you how it works. First, we are gonna focus on this floating button. So this device is actually big, and if you cannot reach to this shutter, for example, you can place it wherever you want. And thanks to this, you can simply take the photos. When you want to remove it, you can just drag it to the main shutter, and if you want to get it back, just swipe like this. Next, we can also take the photos with the buttons, volume buttons, like this. Take a look. You just have to click on it, and you are going to take it. When you click and hold the shutter button, you will also take this series of the photos. As you can see, this camera is actually really bad in the focusing. It's losing focus a lot of times, but you know, it's only tablet, so we cannot expect much. And also we can take selfies by showing the palm of our hand. So it looks like this, that when you move into the selfie camera and show the palm of your hand, like this. As you can see, we've got one more time. You've got this shutter, and after this time, the photo will be taken. Next, we can go also into the more modes, where we can find, for example, the Pro mode. And with the Pro mode, we can adjust some parameters manually. From here, we can set the white balance. We can also control exposure. That's, by the way, the only parameter that you can only adjust manually. As you can see, there is no this automatic button like with the white balance or ISO level. And also right here we got the information icon that give you short preview of each parameter. So when you click on the ISO and click on the information icon, you can find this information on the screen. Also, when you move to this bar, we can set the matrix metering, turn on shutter delay, or simply change the photo aspect ratio. For example, like this. When you go back from this one and go into the video mode, right here we can also change the resolution, so we can switch between HD and the full HD, but of course it's the best to stay always with the full HD. And when you go into the settings, we can also enable the additional video stabilization. And that's basically it. That's all the camera settings, the best camera settings for me in the Tab A9 or A9 Plus. Right now, please subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.